Generation does not deserve a crisis.
I am the voice of the dying children, displaced women, and people suffering at the hands of climate crisis created by rich countries.
She's at the forefront of the climate protests in her native Uganda, cleaning plastic filth out of Lake Victoria. When Hilda was just 10 years old, the changing climate dried her family's crops. There was no water for the livestock.
We didn't have enough food, and then we started to sell off our property to survive. I missed 3 months without school when other people were at school. So I had to stay home because my parents could not afford, and it's too much.
Words the big polluters don't want to hear or are turning away from. Despite all the signage declaring otherwise, these climate crisis negotiations feel less like they're about saving the planet and more like a battle between the haves and have-nots. But they won't give up. How old are you here?
Here I was 12. So this was my group by then when we shot the video.
And so people were listening to you when you were 12.
Yeah.
Like these clips of videos you did, they made a difference.
Yeah, they did.
Nkosi got a UNICEF grant to get a biogas plant for his school to convert waste into energy. His trip to the conference was his first time on a plane to address halls of power.
I also know the magnitude of the danger which is coming.
They heard his words, but he feels like they didn't listen.
It hurts. It actually hurts. I'm not actually seeing like real action on the ground. So, but that's what I feel currently, that there's nothing which has been done.
Leaders are even getting a dressing down from those too small to reach the podium.
This is not fair. Our leaders are just busy blaming each other instead of finding a long-term solution.
This girl is smaller than the banner she's carrying, but the smiles belie the severity of these children's future. 13-year-old Munir dreams of the stars. He wants to be a NASA scientist.
If they really love us, they should act right now, because the climate change problem should be taken seriously. It's not a joke. It's about future generations and our living on Earth.
It's the children who are the ones having grown-up conversations.
I do this with all my heart and with love for the coming generation.
Thank you.
Arwa Damon, CNN, Madrid.